What a game.
What a game.
Hopping into game 3 here of Scarlett versus Minigun. Wow. I want Minigun to pull it back, but Scarlett currently up 2-0 against the Protoss hero.
Yeah. It's definitely going to be a tough road ahead if he wants to take it to the finals.
He's going to have to come back 3-0. Scarlett.
That's going to be really tough. Let's hope Chet plays this game.
This could be a dark day for Protoss players.
Could be a very dark day for Protoss players. After we had Celebration Day yesterday.
This could be a dark day.
Did we have Celebration Day yesterday? A little bit.
The Protoss players?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because Minigun and...
No, Minigun was the day before?
No, yesterday Minigun and Major advanced from their group, right?
Yeah. And Puck did that amazing comeback against Major. Major was 90 supply ahead. It's quite impressive.
But still managed to lose the series, the final series.
Indeed.
Unfortunately. So, this map.
GG. Good luck.
This is the map that Minigun can pull it back on, I think.
I think so. Minigun going for the Nexus first once again by the looks of it. Scarlett not doing anything funky actually. Is there an overlord on the way? Yes, there is. Of course. Everything's perfectly normal.
And if you were going to see a player throwing some weird stuff, this is usually where it happens. You're up 2-0 on a map that might not favor you.
Yeah.
Against, you know, if you're ever going to see... If Scarlett doesn't do anything weird here, then you can pretty much count on her playing standard in every single game you'll ever see, you know?
Most definitely. So we're going to see Minigun scouting Scarlett, and he's going to find nothing. So probably going to try and block that hatchery.
Maybe. Would like to see Forge first expand into Cannon Rush. I want to see it. Chad, make me a believer.
I don't know.
Chad, make me a believer.
Scarlett just going to drop the pull as a response.
Yep, 15 pull. And ordinarily she'd want a 15 hatch, but with the probe already in the base against a formidable opponent like Chad Minigun Jones, you're probably not going to be able to drop that hatchery.
Yeah, it is safe to assume with a probe scout this early that it is going to be a Nexus first. Would you like to explain why, Steven?
The probe scout that arrives this early will usually come to your base after throwing down the pylon that sits outside of the Nexus, or outside of the natural. So it comes right to your base after it drops that. If they're doing a gateway first expand, usually they don't send that probe until after the gateway's been started, which comes a lot later. So it's just one of those small details that if you've played a lot of games, you definitely notice it. Like if a probe shows up at your base at a certain time, you're like, oh, like, well,
yeah, you can tell if it's a Nexus first or a Forge first or a Gateway first.
Yep.
And
Chad electing for a Forge instead of a Gateway here because Scarlett was forced to open with a spawning pool. Chad a little bit late on that Forge. I think it'll be okay. But these two links could potentially get inside his base that Scarlett's making now, unless Chad walls it off completely. Yeah,
and let's do a quick explanation, simple explanation of why this happens. Let's go back to the Protoss base for a second. If you see that first pylon that was dropped, after it's dropped, the probe either has to travel back to the main, which is a long travel distance usually, or just scout with it. It can't just sit there waiting for the gateway because that's going to be way too long.
Yeah, to do
so
nothing.
That's, you know, the reasoning, the most fair reasoning behind it is, you know, I'm already here.
Yep. Chad does drop that safety pylon that will be canceled as soon as the cannon finishes weaping it, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
Most certainly.
100% chance of cancel showers in here. Here we go. Wow.
Destiny, wow.
Wow. Pretty good prediction, I would say.
That was quite impressive. The Cyber Core needs to be dropped within the next couple seconds here by Chad Jones.
Yep, he is saving up for it.
Scouts the third.
Man, I'd love to see a cannon rush behind it, but he's not going to do it.
You really like cannon rushes.
I think they're really, really strong. A lot of Protoss players in tournament play underutilize them. I guarantee you if he dropped a pylon and a cannon back there, that he could have fucked him up.
You think so?
I think so. SOS showed the world the power of cannon rushing.
Okay.
But
fair enough.
Regardless, Chad not willing to... I mean, then again, it is a risk, and Chad doesn't want to take
a risk.
risk.
Look at Scarlett already chasing that probe. So, Scarlett was looking for the probe. Does find her. Does find him. Are probes male or female?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think they're robots.
The robots?
Yeah, if you talk to them, like... yeah, it sounds like a... It sounds like a robot.
It's like a robot dog.
What kind of an animal do you think?
A dog.
I don't actually know if probes are animals. I used to know, like, the stories behind all the units.
Oh, really?
Like, Dragoons were, like, fallen zealot warriors whose souls still wanted to fight, so they were placed in machines.
Right. I will return.
Yeah, that's why they say that. Yeah.
Yep.
If that's what they actually say, I don't remember.
That's what they said. I will return.
So, but I'm not too sure about probes. They're probably robots. Reavers were robots, I think. No, I think Reavers were animals with the armor over them.
Really?
I'm not sure.
I would like to see a naked Reaver then. Why has no one ever...
You know what? I mean, I bet if you go to the right places, I bet you can find a naked Reaver.
Is Java the Hutt a naked Reaver?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He doesn't have the scarabs.
That's true. Anyway. Jinx.
Wow, what a Stargate position for Chad.
Yeah, very good, but he's gonna reveal it right away by killing that Overlord.
Oh, never mind. Okay, that's fine. I thought he did the thing where they rallied up and then go around. And just
no.
But no, it's okay. So Chad just filmed the Overlord. Gonna see
a
probably...
very fast third. So, Chad, going back to his roots here, this is his favorite build, I would say.
Definitely.
And Scarlett might choose to counter it and go for the Hydra Queen Knight as away. So
and actually, on this map, she doesn't even need to Knight us to get the Queens there. She can probably get the... I think she can get the creep to his base in time.
No.
Yep.
No way, Jose.
Yeah, way, Jose.
No.
Watch this. Can we just watch this creep timber the entire game?
Would you like to bet?
That the creep will be far enough for her to walk the Queens, if she wanted to?
Yes.
No, I kind of like the $10 that I've already secured.
Oh, really?
That's where you're supposed to go.
See,
Double or nothing.
Yeah.
Chad, okay, I'll bet $10. Okay,
sick.
Okay. So that creep will be far enough if she wanted to walk the Queens.
That's so many, you're already trying to twist this.
Well, no, what, are you saying that she will walk the Queens across the map and all in? Like that? I don't know if she'll actually do that. She might not even want to do that.
Okay, I'm saying she will choose a Nidus over it if she does it.
Oh,
how about this? If there's a Nidus, I win.
Okay.
If
there's not going to be a Nidus, though.
Okay.
But okay. There's definitely not going to be a Nidus.
I mean, it's possible.
No chance of Nidus today. Not possible. It's impossible. There will not be a Nidus.
Okay. Chad going for 3 Stargates now. Scarlett actually dropping an Infestation Pit, which she did not do in the game that she Nidused, so that's good for you.
Thanks.
However, I'm not betting that. I'm not saying that if there's no Nidus, I lose.
You just said if there's a Nidus, I win.
That's different than if there's no Nidus.
We do have a lot of pressure going on at this third. Wow, what a Void Ray.
What a Void Ray.
Surprised not to see the Phoenix lift off that Spore so they can't root there, but unfortunately...
See, with you, I'm not sure if you're kidding or not. It's
sure
really hard to tell.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows I'm kidding. You're the only one that didn't realize it there.
Okay, but you do think that oracles do not
How often
shoot air
units?
units.
I mean, I just learned recently that the photon cannon from the Nexus can shoot air units, so why not the Oracle? Wow! We do see that third getting taken out by Chad Jones. We will see Phoenix go down. Only one, though. Oh, and the recall from Chad. Don't think he needed to do that. He could have flown around the edge of the map. But I mean, that was probably the safer.
That was pretty good. I mean, it snipes the 4th base.
Yeah. The only thing I'm uncomfortable with is because of Scarlett's tendency to do these Zealot, or these Zergling Hydra big pushes, you know?
Yeah.
I really wish that he would have kept that photon overcharge.
Most definitely. Is Minigun aware of the...
He has to be. At this,
what?
Of the Ling Hydra push?
I was gonna say the Infestation Pit.
Who cares about the Infestation Pit?
Well, if he's aware of the Infestation Pit, that might be a tell for him that it's not gonna be a Hydra Ling push, right?
Maybe. Maybe.
Might be. Scarlett double expanding, and this is indicative of a Spire Muta switch.
Definitely.
She wants as many gases as she can.
All them gases.
All them gases. Will Minigun be able to spot the Spire? There's 2 more Hallucinated Phoenix coming in. Oh, not Hallucinated Phoenix.
Nope, those are indeed real.
The real deal.
The real deal. Oh.
He did adapt, by the way. He only made 2 Phoenix this game.
Very
My
good.
favorite number of Phoenix to make, by the way.
Yep, and went right into, because it's enough to force the Zerg to make some spores, because you don't know if there's like 4 or 5 on the way.
Yeah,
and enough to
you
still
can
kill.
Lift, yeah, kill drones. Kill drones with 1 lift.
Yeah.
Just the ones at the gas.
Unfortunate for Chad Big Bones Jones, we do have 10 mutas on the way.
Uh-oh. His worst enemy, one would say.
Yeah.
Does he have 3 Stargates now?
He has no idea that no, he has 3 Stargates. He has
So,
no idea that
he was producing Void Rays, so this should be fine.
Yeah, Void Rays aren't the best against mutas, but when the numbers are even, Void Rays do the job.
I mean, that's not where I was going with that. I think that Phoenix can be produced extremely quick.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
He can
I'm
make
just saying that,
6
like,
Phoenix
when
in-
these 10 mutas show up, it's not, like, insta-GG for Chad, because he has a healthy Void Ray fleet here. He needs to be very careful with these Void Rays, though.
Yeah, especially with the Mothership Core.
Oh, actually, this could be really bad, because the Mothership Core can fall very quickly to mutas if Chad's not careful.
Yeah.
Oh, he is going to be able to snipe.
Oh,
I would get out
recall
immediately.
He will.
Or maybe he's going to go right to the main. Chad,
Sees
greedy,
the muta
Bones
now.
Jones.
Sees the muta now.
And he is able to get out. Very nice. Doesn't even take damage on the hole. All plan.
Yep,
all plan.
all part of the plan.
All part of the Chad, Big Bones Jones manifesto.
And spots the muta, so now we see 3 Phoenix at a time.
Being chronoed out. Very nice.
Yep. This is the map that In Control beat Scarlett on.
That's very true. And if In Control beat her here and Minigun loses, does that mean...
In Control would be the better player.
Uh-oh. Does Chad know this going into this? We do have
so.
Guardian Shield going down. I don't know
This
how
is good. This is good for... Oh,
I don't know.
great
That's a lot of
though.
muta, a lot of hundred. But I mean, Void
Yeah,
Rays.
Phoenixes are gonna be reinforced.
You gotta respect the Void Ray.
You have to respect the Void Ray.
Respect the Void Ray.
He's
and
not
right
respecting his own Void Ray.
I don't even know anything about like that, so I'm not even comfortable because I don't know if I even share your dislike there.
What? I don't know even what you're talking about right now.
Chad respecting the Void Ray. Scarlett
Chad respecting
disrespecting the Void Ray.
Disrespecting the Void Ray. What a joke.
Well, yeah, the disrespect.
Yeah, the disrespect and respect of the Void Ray.
1, 2,
Fantastic
3,
joke, really.
4, 5. We've got 5 bases up for Scarlett. Whoa! What's that upgrade?
It's the Pulse Crystals.
Which does what for the Phoenix?
Range.
Range. Plus
Yep.
2 range. Makes
Plus 2
them,
range.
I think, outrange Corruptors?
Yep. By
Outrange
1
Corruptors.
range.
Very,
So-
very, very powerful upgrade. When Phoenix
Very
get that, man.
Corruptors,
you know, In Control-
undeniably, are very tough units
Definitely.
against Phoenix. But if you just stack your Phoenix in a little bowl, kind of like just click.
Kind of like what most protests do anyway, so yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, like Chad is doing right now. Then all the Phoenix will get a shot off, and then it's a relevant amount of damage. Plus, Chad is already upgrading plus 2 weapons
For
on,
his
for his
air.
upgrade. So that's quite great for
Yep.
him, actually.
Oh, and we got mutas trying to come in. This is not a good spot for the mutas. You never want to get caught by Phoenix. Scarlett does have some Corruptors to keep those enemy Phoenix at bay. Chad,
Big
no longer.
bones.
Chad, Monolith Ridge. No Colossus donating this game, Jones.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yeah, he's doing pretty great. He's in a pretty good spot right now
Lots of
compared
warp
to
gates, I
the
think.
other games.
9 warp gates with 3 star gates. Pretty.
Yeah, Storm on the way as well.
Yep. Oh, and these Zealot warpins can start from Chad's 4th, running down to Scarlett's 5th here. Pretty annoying. And we do see the Phoenix and the Void Rays moving across the map here. Chad
By the
putting-
way, 16 minutes in, the creep is not far enough for the
Well, yeah,
queen
because
all
she
in.
didn't
So-
go for that
Oh,
all in.
okay, wait. I won.
Okay.
Thank
There's no Nidus though, but I mean,
No, but that's not what we
I don't even know what we've been on anymore. But okay. We do have the Phoenix and the Void Rays are just kind of chilling here. Chad with the constant Zealot pressure all over the map. Pretty
Chad,
annoying.
Solid Pressure Jones.
Zealots are pretty annoying.
They are.
Probably one of the more annoying units in this game.
Hellions are the most annoying unit in the game for me.
Yeah, but at least Hellions have to come from not, like, right behind you. Whereas, you know, Zealots can be warped in on a Warp Prism or with a pylon hidden somewhere, you know?
True. True.
Chad going for another cancel in the spit. And now we see Chad getting that power walk on. I think Chad's getting back into the
definitely.
swing of
He's
things. This is
most
Chad's
definitely.
game right here. He's got the Void Rays, he's got the Phoenix, he's got the Archons.
He's got the confidence back.
He does.
He's like, I canceled that shit. I stopped the other shit. I'm doing all that I need to
I'm
do.
doing everything I need to do. Chad's like, I got that 5th back there. That's money in the bank. I don't even need to mine that right
That's
now. I
that's
don't even
money
need to
in the
mine it.
bank.
That's money in the bank.
That's money in the bank.
Chad's like, you know what? If you want to split the map, that's fine. I'll just take that base and mine it later, okay?
Yeah,
right now,
and I gotta say, Chad's comfort zone is the late game.
definitely.
So I would never want to play a late game.
With Chad Big Bones
with
Jones.
Chad Big
His
Bones
bones are
Jones.
far too big.
They are far too big. Even, and that's where I'm most comfortable at as well.
Yeah.
When it comes to Swarm hosts and late game, Chad is just so good against that sort of playstyle as well. So
You do see the Void Rays here, and the Void Rays do not gain a damage boost against buildings. The Void Ray charge was changed in a recent patch. Wait, do they really?
yeah.
Or no, I meant like over time. Like if you keep shooting,
Oh,
you've got to activate it manually.
Okay.
Oh,
great
big
fungals!
But the storms from Chad
And the
say,
Void Rays. The Void Rays. Gotta respect the Void Rays.
Gotta respect the
Gotta
Void
respect
Rays.
the Void Rays. Oh, don't get all your Phoenix fungal. Don't.
Oh,
That could be
Chad
very
just
dangerous.
backing. Chad just forcing her back off. Can we call what's that football player? Chad? No, Jones. Who's the guy that does that in the commercial?
I don't really watch football.
American football. Sorry,
Of course, that's what I'm
the
talking
real sport. Wow.
Chad doing a great job. He has to be really careful with
Yeah,
this,
he's
though.
getting a... Well,
Good
I mean...
storms.
Yeah, I think he's doing good. He's getting a
He's
little
doing
bit out there
fantastic.
with the Phoenix, but I mean...
Yeah.
He's
His
good.
bank is larger than Scarlett's right now. His army is
Wow.
scary enough that she cannot engage it.
And a really big ability to instantly remix on a lot of stuff, right? 9 warp
Yeah,
gates
and
up.
I mean, normally the mobility of the units are what's great for the Zerg in this situation right now. You know, with a normal army composition, Scarlett could choose not to engage this composition and just go counterattack. But with that many Phoenix out, you can't, because you need your infestors with.
And look
your
at the
unit.
high temp. Now, Chad, listening to the cast, taking our advice.
Wow,
Look at that high Templar count.
what a boss!
What a high Templar count. Oh, and she's gotta watch out for the feedbacks.
You gotta be careful with saying listening to the cast because
Well, I meant like the cast
article
yesterday.
Yeah, that article yesterday suggested that Scarlett and King were cheating or some stuff. They actually erased it after we made a comment about it.
Yeah,
So
I
thank
know.
you very much to the writer. And Chat pushing in here. He ain't not scared, that's for sure.
Oh my God, Scarlett can't fight
What a
here.
storm.
The storms are gonna be far
Such
too
storms.
vicious. Oh
might
my
be-
God,
this might be it.
everything gets absolutely not. She didn't respect the Void Rays.
She did not.
She did not respect the Void Rays.
And that was her problem. That's why she lost.
She didn't respect her own
respect
Void
the
Rays. Or Chad is respecting his Void Rays, I
Yeah,
guess. Do you think?
very much so. Look at that. Look at those corruptors.
Look at those corruptors.
They're so cute.
Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, and
High Templar just eating shots from the spines. They don't even care anymore.
yeah, Chad's 70 supply ahead at this point. With
Chad's
a-
saying, I'm going to go to the bank
Healthy
and
bank.
make a withdrawal on that 5th now.
Yeah,
Here come the Zealots. The pretty annoying units, I think.
yep.
Corruptors cannot shoot down.
They cannot shoot down.
So, nothing that Scarlett can do
The
here.
most fun unit in the game, probably corruptors.
Probably one of the better, more interesting units in the game.
In terms of how their move animation, they are.
You know what would make Corruptors, like, okay units now?
What?
And this kind of sounds something to say, is if they would actually put the Overseer ability back on it, that Corruption, I think they would actually be interesting units again.
That would be broken.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, they're really expensive, though. And are you going to just send 2 Corruptors to the base?
Maybe.
I don't know. I think it would make them... Right now, Corruptors suck. I would say Corruptors are like the worst unit. Probably any RTS
The most boring
ever.
unit. The most boring unit.
No, I would say the worst unit in any RTS ever made.
I don't think they're the worst. I mean, they're
What's
still
the name a
necessary
unit that's like worse than the Corruptor?
in any RTS.
Sure.
That's
I think that the Scout in Starcraft Brood War was better than the Corruptor.
no, it was
I
not.
think
no,
I
come
think
on.
so. I think so.
No.
You do.
Scouts were useful in island maps.
And if you had enough scouts,
could get
the
maxed
machine
on
guns
scouts,
could
yeah, that was crazy.
kill stuff. Also, they were really
Minigun
brings it back 2-1.
2-1 in favor of Scarlett. That is
Unfortunately
for Minigun.
I love Minigun.
I love Minigun
I'm
too.
always
We
picking
can't be
his
biased.
game.
We
Yeah,
can't
I'm
do
sorry.
that.
A lot
We
of-
can't
there's
do that.
probably
We
a lot of
can't
Scarlett
both
fans
be
out
on
there.
Minigun's fun, yeah.
Okay, you can take Scarlett's side then. I think
But I
that.
own Minigun's team, so I should take Minigun's side.
But me and Chad, Guns and Brooches.
Me and Chad go way back, dude.
Guns and Brooches. I'm not gonna say
Give
here.
the power of Gab.
We're gonna go ahead and take a quick 90-second break, and then we're gonna hop into Game 4 of Scarlett versus Minigun.